Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, Sister Tina here. Hey, Cincinnati, we're in another bitter cold day again. Although it's nice outside, I see blue skies, the sun's out. Hope y'all take advantage of the sunshine, because I don't know, I might get out a little bit today. I'm not going to stay too long. All I want to do is just suck up a little bit of sun, just try to, get my energy back up and stuff, because cabin fever ain't no joke, y'all. Cabin fever ain't no joke. I mean, I've been in this apartment ever since, I guess you'd say Friday, and I haven't left before or during the storm. And now that it's after, I know that many people are glad, that the snow finally stopped, but it's still cold. So if you have to go out, please be careful. Bundle up. Make sure you eat something warm. You eat something warm or hot, but not too hot. You know, to a point to where you burn your lips, if you know what I'm saying. What I mean is don't eat spicy stuff. Just, get you a little something. Make you something at home like coffee or tea or like I just made not long ago. I made me some hot chocolate. I'm just letting it cool down a bit because I let the water get, too hot. But, you know. Uh ladies. I really want to talk to y'all today. At first, I was about to talk about the affordable housing, but I think maybe we can wait on that maybe tomorrow or Friday. What I really want to talk about is something that I saw last night that's got me at what I call shake my head moment. Shaking my head. I know y'all probably wonder what got me shaking my head. Well, I know some of y'all, if not most of y'all, has probably already made New Year's resolutions about budgeting. Now, for those who are outside of the United States, budgeting means taking control of your money. Let's just say, you had to pay a certain amount and save a certain amount. That's budgeting. Like for instance, the majority of your paycheck or your income goes toward rent, bills, food, whatever other stuff is important, like food, maybe clothes. That's part of your budget. Now, the other part is like you try to save enough to maybe take a vacation someday or have something for a rainy day just in case if something goes wrong. Let's say if you live in a house and you need, something repaired, but yet your insurance probably won't cover it. You have something set aside so you can have that repair done. That's another budget. And the last thing is, like I said, maybe for a rainy day, or sometimes you want to go out somewhere, occasionally, not like no every month or every week thing. You set a little bit at a time. That's another part of your budget. Well, reason why I said I'm coming to you ladies and not gentlemen is like I said, something I saw on YouTube. Remember I told y'all about this channel called Pink Book Lessons. I love that channel. Sometimes I mostly agree with what she's saying or what she's doing, that kind of stuff. And there are times that I might not agree with certain stuff she talked about. But you know what? It's all good. We're women. Sometimes we might, agree to disagree sometimes. I ain't got no problem with that. Okay. Here is my SMH moment. Ladies, I know y'all love to go to Eula or Sephora. Forgive me if I pronounced it wrong. Y'all love to go to those places. And I mean, don't get me wrong. That's y'all business. That's y'all money. If y'all want to spend money to go there, no problem. The thing is, that place is full of chemicals. You know, I can't understand if, someone, and I really don't like to say that, is not black, go there. Looking for stuff for their face, their skin, maybe, looking for some makeup, that kind of stuff. I understand. We all want to look young sometimes. But then again, sometimes we gotta remember we can't hide our age, no matter how many times you lie. If you lie so many times, tell you the truth, your true age will come out on you. Whether it's on your face, whether it's on your skin, it doesn't matter. I'm about to become 56 next week, on the 3rd. I'm not ashamed of my age. I'm not. What the use of me hiding who I am, right? I'm not ashamed. I'm blessed. If God bless me, for my upcoming, not just for my upcoming birthday, I thank God every day. For waking me up, even though I didn't sleep very well. But you know what? It's all good, cause maybe today, while I'm still in at home, I'll try to get as much sleep as I could. Just take a couple hour nap or something like that. But anyway, it does make me wonder, what happened with Avon. I ain't heard from Avon lately. I guess Avon, when they see Sephora and Utah, they see competition. Avon been around for a very long time. And I used to remember there was a plant in Springdale. Chris used to work there a long time ago. Sometimes he'd be bringing home samples, and I was happy with that. The perfumes, the little lipsticks, that kind of stuff. I was quite content with that, Because I'm not much of a makeup person. I don't wear makeup as much like I used to. I wish I could, but, I'm satisfied with the natural look. But anyway, back to the story. Not long ago, I just found out that Utah, forgive me if I pronounce that wrong, have like a little virtual moment, right? Okay, think about it. Think of Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. You buy a piece of candy and hoping that you'll Sorry, guys, that's Chris. But anyway, back to the story. Yeah, you go to a candy store or whatever store you go to where you buy your candy at, and you was hoping, once you buy that candy bar, you hope you're looking for the golden ticket, right? And I think a few has finally found, the golden ticket. Now, the thing is, think of this. Okay, Willy Wonka is mostly local, right? It's like, I guess in the same state, or I don't know, I guess regional, right? Okay, think of Utah as national. Now, you get online, and I don't know if they're going to send you a code or not, but first you have to pay. Found out you had to pay $160. Now, you probably wonder, $160 for a ticket? Yes, $160 for a ticket. I mean, it's like you're going to a concert even though you're not going anywhere. You was hoping that once you pay $160, you get a ticket, right? Wrong. Honey, these ladies. Okay. Uh, Tickets are about to open at 10. There are ladies who been up since 7 o'clock in the morning, have their computer or cell phone warmed up, ready, have their credit cards or debit card, and get ready to pay. Guys, tell me something. I mean, everybody got pretty upset. Why? Because they couldn't get to those tickets. I think, for what I understand, they said over 3 million women try to get tickets. But the problem is, there are so many ladies who are trying to get at those tickets so bad that they crashed the system. They had to keep refreshing. And by the time, that the event was over with, there wasn't that many tickets left over, because they said after a few minutes it sold out. Now most of the women, most ladies think that Utah had sold those tickets to influencers, who display or using their beauty products. I believe that, because I think it's Ulta. Yeah, Yalta. Anyway, I believe it's possible. Because let me tell you something. Ulta, will pay. The thing they're looking for is more free publicity. Let's just say that. They figure that if women are willing to pay $160 and they be on TikTok, on Facebook, on Instagram, they promote this stuff, guess what? They get more money. Ladies, I hope y'all watching this. I really do. Because unbelievable. Really unbelievable. It's bad enough. People have been laid off. People are struggling with unemployment. People are struggling with, being broke. And y'all had that kind of money thrown around like that. Do y'all know y'all made Utah rich? Like I said, y'all be buying all of that chemical stuff that y'all feel y'all need so bad. Think about it. Remember Target and that little Black Friday thing they had? Oh yeah. Even though this was back in 2025, it's still fresh. Y'all are doing the same thing. Same thing. Just so y'all can get a big bag, a very big bag of whatever you put on your face, whatever you put on your skin, and all y'all doing, even though y'all try to make yourself look good, y'all need to stop hiding it in all that mess. God give us a beauty for a reason. If we're nice, if we're kind, if we be obedient to Him, love one another, it shows. It comes from the inside out. But, like I sometimes say, your attitude determines your beauty. If you're being, nice and kind, people see it. They will see on your face. They will see it in your body language, your posture, your attitude. But if think that by being beautiful on the outside but not ugly on the inside, but being ugly on the inside, and to me, I keep wondering, ladies, why are you making these big box corporations more richer, right? I would love to do the math of trying to figure out what happened. Now, let me try this math here, for instance. Now, I'm not going to use the whole 3 million, but I'm going to try at least 3. Okay. Multiply 3 by 160. Okay, we know 0 and 3 turns to the 0. 6 times 3 is 18. And carry the 1. That becomes the 4. So, in other words, y'all gave Yolata, y'all actually gave them $480 million. $480 million. Ladies, like I said, I knew y'all were going to break your resolutions already. That's why I don't like making resolutions. But yet, y'all already broke already. Y'all just lost $160 altogether. For what? Over a few tickets? Y'all also need to think. This is what bothers me. This is almost like the same way I'm about to say. I guess I already said about Target. Y'all are making these oligarchs richer without y'all knowing. Y'all are doing it. It's not Ulta. It's everybody else. Look, I understand Valentine's Day is coming up. I'm trying to help y'all, with, if y'all want to buy, certain jewelry, I told y'all I can help y'all with that. If y'all need flowers, I got that. I got flowers that last forever. She can wear it all the time if she wants to. I got bags. If y'all want certain bags, I have that too. But ladies, please try to control yourself. We know we're excited when we hear certain sales or promotions, that kind of stuff. The problem is y'all don't know when to stop. This is 2026. Utah is laughing to the bank because they fooled y'all. Oh, I know what came to mind. Remember the Essence thing that happened last year, when folks are trying their best to be online and get some free stuff down in New Orleans? That came to mind. I just realized that. Yeah, lady's been out since not early this morning, but I think like yesterday, the day before, in order to get some free stuff. And then they turned around and got upset because of bad crowd control. I knew that came to mind. But Ulata figured, okay, let's do this virtual. Ladies, it don't make no sense. This is like a big time raffle to me. That's all that is, a raffle. You know, you use your hard earned money and hoping that you'll find that golden ticket. But guess what? You didn't get it. And now you got upset by the fact that you thought that you would go get, a ticket, which it wasn't going to happen anyway. That's how they promote that. That's how they, do this event. Willy Wonka style. Even though I don't know if I don't know whoever wins either get like a certificate or a bag at their nearby store. I don't know. All I know is, to me, this is really my shake my head moment. And for those who spent that $160, let it be a lesson that the next time any major box store like that, Sephora, Target, Walmart, Amazon, whatever other store come up with some promotion, don't fall for it, please. Don't fall for it. It's not worth it. It is not the trouble all the time. Cause before you know it, you gotta remember y'all still gotta pay out the credit card bills for the Christmas gifts. I bet y'all forgot about that, didn't you? Oh yeah, I forgot. Y'all really did forget. Y'all are making these credit card companies more richer. Y'all making Yolta rich. Please stop doing that. I don't think Yolta is I don't think it's women owned. I don't know. I gotta Google them. But all I know is for a fact that please stop buying that mess. Cause let me tell you something. I bet you they're gonna do it again in the summer. Why I'm saying this? Cause even though this is winter time, and they realize that people are still struggling to try to pay off their Christmas items. I mean their Christmas card debt. Y'all are giving them more reasons to be in debt. Y'all are just exactly doing that. So I'm hoping y'all need to boycott. Y'all need to boycott them. And like I said, if y'all come across anything like this, whenever you're online, please don't do it. Don't go there. But yeah, I just thought I want to go ahead and let y'all know, this is one of my shake my head moments. I mean, ladies, I love y'all, but please control your spending, control what you buy, and if you want some natural stuff, just go online, check it out. They're out there. There are local businesses that you can help, and also get you some stuff that will be good for your skin, that'll be good for your face, whatever. Local places. Do not use Ulta, Yolta again. Please don't. Please don't do it. What y'all doing, like I said, is making them rich. And y'all about to be more poor. All because y'all want something for your face, for your skin, whatever. This is why I be telling y'all, support local businesses. If y'all having trouble trying to find something here in Cincinnati, uh, just try to go online. Ask someone. Talk to someone. They probably know, some people who probably have all natural stuff. I mean, ladies and gentlemen, I love y'all. All of women have to stick together. And tell you the truth, I never thought that y'all are that vulnerable. I'm Gen X. We all have to be careful. But for you millennials and Gen Zs and Gen Alphas, y'all got a lot more to learn. A lot. But you know what? It's all good. Please, just do me a favor. Don't look for the golden ticket no more. Don't do it. If they doing, like I said, if they go do a promotion in the summer, don't. I'm serious. Don't go for it. Don't do it. Don't fall for it. Please. I want y'all to stay healthy. Don't worry about beauty. God taking care of your beauty. All you have to do is take care of yourself. We don't want this to be like another Target or Utah thing. Not again. Because trust me, there are companies out there who might plan on doing the same exact thing. If it ain't that, there are concerts out there who, are selling out now. They're out there. They are like, a lion waiting to prowl. But we gotta be smarter. Alright? So, okay, guys. Like I said, be careful out there. You have to go out today. Tell you the truth. Today, tell you the truth, we're almost out of meat. But you know what? It's all good. Cause I figure out, what need to be, what I need to make today. But yeah. Alright. So, alright, yeah. So y'all enjoy the rest of your hump day. Y'all take care. Like I said, be careful, be safe, be warm. Alright. So, alright. Love y'all. And talk to y'all later.